I found somebody, I say you don't cross my mind. And she doesn't know that your favorite place is still mine. Now I take the long way home, avoid what I can.
Good morning, my sweet, sweet little angels. Welcome back to my channel. I don't know why I look so white. I mean, I am very pale, but this is like a whole other level, so it's the lighting, I swear. But anyway, so today is the weekend. I just sort of had a very, very chill morning routine. Made myself some breakfast, which I'm so excited to eat. And yeah, I like to take it really easy on the weekends and just sort of take care of myself and just enjoy some peaceful moments, which I don't get a lot of because I've been really, really busy recently. So I love my weekend so much, but I also love my reset routines so much. So today is the last weekend of the month, which is when I do my big like monthly reset, which is just one of my favorite routines that I have. It's really, really helped me to just stay really connected with myself and with my goals and with where I want to go. I feel like we all get lost sometimes, and that's like normal and human. But on these sort of routines, I just get to check in with myself and ask myself if I'm happy with where I'm at, if I want to change anything, if I want to go in a different direction. Yeah, I just really take care of myself, and I make sure that I'm like, okay, Nika, are we all on board with what's going on? And that feels really, really good. So I'm very excited to take you along my day and to show you this routine. The first thing that we're gonna do is, get ready, because I just look very beautiful right now. And then we're gonna clean and organize, because that's always the first step of my reset routines. Like, I need to deep clean everything, organize anything that's gotten messy, just so I can feel like I have like a clear, clean start and an organized sort of empty mind and space. There's just nothing like it. So let's get into that. So after I've done the deep clean of my apartment, which usually takes me quite a long time, I also take out the trash, and then I take care of my plants. I've been trying to be a better plant mom recently. I don't know if it's working. And then it's time to organize. So I have this cupboard that just is messy all the time. It's just where I dump everything. So I decided that today I would finally organize that. And then I'm gonna move on to my like digital organization, which I've been trying to keep up with.
I don't always think about you, but sometimes I do, 'cause sometimes I drive through all of the streets we used to on First Avenue.
Alrighty guys, so this is done. The laundry basket is now actually a laundry basket, and then all of my school stuff is here, and then just like miscellaneous things that I need all the time. This is probably as organized as it's gonna get, so I'm happy with that. Now I'm gonna move on to my desk and just go through my phone, mostly just like my notes and photos from this past month, and clear it all up, upload the photos onto my hard drive. And then I'm gonna go through my computer as well. I have a bunch of like random things in my downloads from the past month that I need to put away. And the last thing that I'm gonna do organization wise is just go through all of my emails and put them into labels / folders. This all usually takes me like, I don't know, 30 minutes. It depends how cluttered and unorganized I was throughout the month, but I've been pretty good recently, so let's do that. after that's all done, I make myself a matcha or a tea or just a really nice warm beverage so that I feel like I'm getting in my like relaxation mode. And then I take out my journal and I just write about how I've been feeling throughout the month. I write highlights, I write hardships, just anything that stands out. And I go through like my photos and my journal just to remember the month, because I feel like you can forget a lot of things. I also write about what I've learned and what I want to change moving forward. And then when I'm writing my intentions, goals, and habits for the new month, I really keep that in mind. And that way I just make sure that I'm moving into the new month with like a very clear intention and that I'm fully on board.
I knew that I fell for you and you had my heart.
Alrighty guys, so this is now the most exciting part. Also, I feel like I finally woke up and like got ready. So I love organization and planning and all of those sort of things. It's like my hobby and I love to stay on top of those things. So for my monthly reset routine and just like every Sunday I prepare for the new week, I set new goals, I track my habits, I create the budget for the month, like all of that sort of stuff, and I love this part so much. So I'm gonna walk you through it. I did a Notion tour a few videos ago, so I'll link that video down below. I also shared pretty much all the templates that I'm gonna show you right now, and I put links in the description so you can just like duplicate them and use them if you want to. So I'll have that in the description for you guys. Why do I love these things so much? What happened to me? I used to be a disaster. Like I was so unorganized. I didn't know what was going on. And now like it's borderline insane. Okay, so this is my Notion dashboard, and in my Finances 2021 page, I have my monthly budget. So I'll go through my October one and wrap it all up. Let me show you an empty monthly budget so you can see what I do. So this is how it looks like. Obviously, I fill it all up with how much money I spent and received. And then what I do at the end of the month / right now is I fill up this overview section. So I just calculate everything I've earned, everything I've spent, and everything I've saved, just so I have a nice overview. And then I also have a yearly financial comparison page, which I'm not gonna open because it's really personal, but I basically have all of my monthly incomes from all the years since I've had my business. So I'm just gonna fill that out as well, just so I can kind of see how things are moving, and it keeps me really motivated, and I really love being on top of my finances. Like it makes me feel really, really good and confident, and yeah, really recommend getting into that if you haven't yet. And then once that's done, I'm gonna go into my weekly plan, which I also shared in my Notion tour. On top right here, I have my this week's top priorities, and this is where I keep sort of my goals for the week, priorities. So I will just tick that off if I've done it. If I haven't, it's gonna be moved to the next week. And then in my journal, I have my monthly goals, and I'm gonna just go through that and write new monthly goals, which I've actually already done. So I'll share that with you a little bit later. And then on the bottom right here in all weekly to-dos, this is where I would write all of my tasks. So let's say with personal, I need to go to the bank. And so I fill everything that I need to get done this week, and it's already sort of organized. And then when I'm planning my days, let's say I need to do that on Friday, I can just drag it here. And it makes things really, really simple for me, and it doesn't stress me out. That's gonna be that. Obviously, I'm gonna keep in mind my monthly and weekly goals as I'm filling up this to-do list, because I wanna focus on my priorities. And then lastly, I'm gonna go into my routines and habits, and I'm gonna go scroll down to my weekly habit tracker, and I'm just sort of gonna look at it and see what I stayed on top of and what I didn't, so that I can, you know, if I didn't drink water at all, then I want to focus on that in the upcoming week. And then I'll add the monthly reset routine and I can check it off, and then I'll add a page where I'll write my monthly goals. So that's what I do in Notion every month, just to sort of prepare for the new month and the week ahead. And yeah, it just makes me feel really good. So I love doing this. So yeah, I just thought I would share it because it makes me really happy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and complete everything that I just showed you that I do. And then I guess I can share with you guys my like monthly goals for the upcoming month. I always love hearing about other people's goals and intentions and dreams. Like, it just makes me feel really motivated and like excited for them. And then I want to like write down my goals, you know. I don't know, it's just nice. Okay guys, so I have all of my goals written out on my Notion, so I'm gonna walk you through them, and you can share your goals, your monthly goals, in the comments. I feel like that would be really nice to keep each other accountable and motivated and all that sort of stuff. So my first goal is a pretty big one that I've been in the process of accomplishing for the past few months. And it's to get my driver's license. So I've been taking a lot of driving lessons, and I have my first like scheduled final driving exam at the beginning of November. So I'm really hoping that I pass. So yeah, that's like a really big goal that I'm a little bit stressed about, but that's that. That's the main one. And then I have been doing school now for a month, and I still haven't fully figured out my like organization system and when I do school, when I do work. Like, I've been trying different things, and I feel like I have a good idea of what would work really well for me. So now I just need to put that in place and stay on top of it, and also create like an organization system in terms of like, you know, on Notion or having all that on there. That's a pretty big one that I feel like is gonna help me a lot moving forward with my big goal for the next year and this year, which is to finish school. And then the other one is not really a goal, but I guess it's like a bigger thing. I'm gonna go to Denmark to go spend some time with my boyfriend, which I'm really excited about because we haven't seen each other in like a month, and long distance is not always fun. So yeah, I just want to sort of find my own place there, and not like an apartment, but like find the things that I love to do there, like find really cute cafes, meet some people. Like, I don't really know anyone there apart from him, and yeah, I'm obviously spending a lot of time there, and I'm gonna be spending a lot of time there. So I just want to sort of explore and find things that I love and find my own routine and I guess my own sense of identity there. And then lastly, I have a work related goal, and it might sound silly, but you know, I'm an influencer and my goal is to get really on top of Instagram. Like, I want to create consistent content, and I feel really good with my YouTube content, and I feel very clear with where I'm going. I feel really happy, and now I want to do the same for Instagram. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that throughout the month, and I'm really excited. I already have like, you know, everything sort of planned out in my head, and now I need to just create it. So yeah, those are my goals. I feel very excited about everything that's going on in my life. It's very hectic and busy, but I'm really happy, and I'm excited about everything that's to come. And that pretty much concludes my whole monthly reset routine. After that, I just sort of enjoy my day, and I let myself do whatever I want. So today I hung out with my friend, we got some coffee, and then went on a really nice walk. It was such a beautiful day. And then I just had a pampering night for the rest of my evening, which felt so nice. It was like the perfect day for me. So I feel ready for the new month, and I'm just so excited for the rest of this year. So I'm wishing you guys the most beautiful November. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see you really soon.